Right.
There we go.
Sit.
All right. Everybody ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. This feels somehow familiar.
You've noticed it too. The higher elements seem to be present here.
Like in the old schoolhouse. That's time, space, and mirage, right? The three that aren't usually active? What do you think's causing that to happen?
Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that, I couldn't say.
Monsters are significantly more dangerous compared to before, though. Too, I can sense it. I need to tread lightly. Gotcha. I'm gonna be talking to myself a whole lot.
Yes, you are. And me, as a cat.
Yes, until we get anybody else. It's gonna be the two of us doing most of the talking. That's an interesting light for the Ornament charging station. Sure doesn't look like your everyday type. But hey, station's a station. I'm guessing it'll still be a good point to return to if we need to take a break. Yeah, these are special allows me to do customizations. Because I don't need to customize because I've already got the good stuff.
Sit. Sit.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Stone brooch. Why it's pronounced brooch when spelled brooch, I will never know.
Probably the French's fault.
I was just gonna say it's probably the French.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way
yes.
should lead to the exit. We aren't planning to...
Watch out.
Well,
I'm up!
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
Your hopes and dreams.
Sit. Ha, 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 sit.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside. Let's
Monsters, Jim.
monsters.
Demons! Demons, Jim!
It's a demons.
That's that.
Zerum powders are nice.
So when I'm watching Markiplier's like Secret of the Mimic, there's moments where he's like, there's clearly a haunting going on, or something weird's going with the game, one or the other, right? And each time it happens, I'm like, demons. There's ghosts and demons now in this
demons.
universe.
You're planning to
It's
take-
demons, Jim.
Stay sharp.
I mean,
Ready to go.
there's kind of always kind of
Yeah,
been
it kinda
ghosts
always
in.
was, but still.
Yeah, like that's kind of always been a thing in FNAF.
Oh, chest. I wonder
But
what's
you know
inside.
what I mean.
But yes.
That's kind of true. You can classify the evil spirits as demons. Yeah.
Are they evil spirits though?
I feel like in some universes
They're
they
just
are.
children.
Not in every single game.
Well,
and
the
not
spirit of
canon, but,
purple
like,
guy is not a child.
I feel like he's kind of demonic.
We
Yeah.
aren't planning to
Well,
take that
yeah, he's
monster on, are
kind
we?
of demonic, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like he breaks that rule. As does
But it
the
depends on what universe you're following. Yeah.
as does the one that's inside Springtrap.
Yeah. They're pretty bad.
yeah, it is.
That's a demon.
Watch out. This is a tough one.
That is a demon. That's demons, Jim.
Ooh.
Let's move. Here goes. Overdrive. Ha! Now's our chance.
Gotcha. I'm up. They're off balance.
Got you. Let's move. Sit now.
Gotcha.
Here I go. Ha! Now's our chance. You're finished.
You nailed it.
Is that like a QTE?
No, it's not. It's just it gives us a limited time, like where you are the only people attacking. Like it basically just speeds you guys up so you can do things in a quicker succession.
Okay.
Phew. Well, we're alive. I'm surprised we managed with just the two of us. Now we just need to figure out what happened back there. Celine, you said I was the cause, didn't you?
That's right. I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger. And the power that made it possible came from you, Reem, because you're an awakener.
That doesn't really explain anything.
Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen.
You know, this could be a huge advantage for us if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's try to use it as much as possible. Yes, I know how the overdrive gauge works. I'm still playing music. I wondered why it was so loud.
Oh, that makes sense. I was like, just here for it.
Phew. Glad to be out of there.
The higher elements don't seem to be active outside of the park from what I can tell. Although, something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen here in Erebonia. As to what, you got me.
Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put that off for now and start with gathering some info. How much control the Noble Alliance has in this area and all that fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find out at least that before we get to town. Oh, I know who we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start by asking there? Don't see why we shouldn't.
Just make sure that you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people.
Got it.
I
I'll
would
show
hope
you
so.
two the way.
Also, Reen's outfit is super cool.
Yeah, this is what they call as traveling clothes. Oh, dear. These guys were in the last game.
Uh-huh. Give me a second. Nope, that's not the right cab. Trails voices. There we go. Robin was not.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so I'll do it. Because I don't have a voice right now. Hey there. Who might you be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. All I know was somebody. It was Xander. It was the "Hi, I'm Paul" voice.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Anybody want to claim the "Hi, I'm Paul" voice?
Mira, you got this because you can do that. I can't make that sound.
All right, it is now.
Okay, my mimicry has come into play.
I can't do that. At least not for
Anything we can help you with.
Yes, actually, at the moment, I'm having technical difficulties. What is happening?
Perhaps you should press the next button.
I will once I'm not having technical difficulties anymore.
All right, I'll go back to drawing in the meantime.
If
What?
you tab back into the game, that usually helps you press the next button.
That's usually how it works.
Paul has become sassy.
Paul broke the fourth wall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am back. I have
Welcome
solved
back.
my technical difficulties.
I said this line, by the way.
My voice chat was muted accidentally because I hit my mic button and hit the voice chat button at the same time.
Mm.
So I did. Neither I nor stream heard.
You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met?
Actually, we're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we'd appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals.
Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys.
Yeah, Dee had to walk away because you were taking too long.
Ah. I was having some ineptitude of my own doing.
Bless.
Thank you. It is cold in my bedroom.
Okay.
I was trying to put my cloak on, and somehow I zippered part of the cloak backwards but forward. Like, it was the correct orientation, but it had been looped around itself. And so as I was trying to undo it, I was pulling the other half of it through, and I had it on me. And so I was just like tying my arms up, and I was like, I'm stuck. And I was buried in my cloak.
This is not the first time we had a blanket/cloak issue.
I just have issues, okay? That's just how it is.
I don't understand how you get so tangled up. Or you
I
get
get
stuck in
tangled up.
things.
I have fully wrapped my... Well, no, you've known this. I have fully wrapped myself up in blankets into the point where I cannot get free.
Yes, I know. This happened once with the giant blanket that you got me, and you used it to be funny, and then you got stuck, and I had to help you out get unstuck from the blanket. So.
Yep.
Why is this a thing with you, Ghost?
You know, I've wondered that myself. I have also woken...
I am baffled.
Like, gone to bed and woken up with my head at my feet and my feet at my head. Like, I have completely flipped myself around in my bed before. I'm frequently wrapped up in my blankets when I sleep. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you.
Don't understand it.
To be fair, though, the giant blanket incident is because that blanket's like 10 feet long. It's a massive
It's
blanket
10 by
that I...
10.
Yes, and I wrapped myself completely in the thing.
Yeah, you did.
All right, well,
Anyway,
yeah.
all right. I am sitting down and I have my face washed and I feel better now. Okay. Okay. Well, we'd be happy to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for.
Wow, he really is resourceful. Thank you.
To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There have been no major battles or anything.
Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Seldic itself has been pretty tense since everything started.
I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things haven't changed much on that front?
Not exactly. With all the restrictions on the railroad network, among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The Grand Mark has taken a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse.
Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. Doesn't help that the provincial army's been requisitioning goods from people lately, too. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon.
You're preaching to the choir. This might sound like an odd question, but you haven't seen any students around this area recently, have you?
Students.
Can't say we have. Why do you ask?
Oh, no real reason. Just curious. I'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a bit easier.
No worries.
Just watch your backs if you're gonna be here for a while.
Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open.
It was probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here.
Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's check out Keldic for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're there. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway.
My other headphones were like, critical update. Plug it in and charge it. And I was like, let me go just find that charging cord I stuck somewhere in my desk.
Yeah, gotta love that.
Don't just have that out. I don't use them very often, so I keep the charging put away.
It'd only take a few hours on foot from here. You wondering how things are over in Trista? I've spoken to you that much, we could always go take a look. We have the time?
Not for detours. Keldic's right over there.
I know we're short on time, but still. It's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they've got less on their mind to weigh them down. You sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the region. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it.
Let's get this over with.
Oh, I missed chests.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
There we go.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh, yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Aha, there it is.
Not part of the official one, at least, that we did without the side quests.
I don't know what you're talking about. can't believe what I'm seeing. Ah, looks like they've set up a checkpoint.
Ooh, they did.
That's a lot of armored cars. All those armored cars. I've even got a few soldats on watch, too. Man, I can't believe they got those things stationed at checkpoints.
Looks like Trista's being really heavily guarded.
This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Well, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mick. Oh. Didn't realize you guys were that close. Celine was always around him when he was breaking out sardines.
Maybe.
I've known him for years. I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well.
Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We'd best get out of here before they spot us.
Yeah, we're not too far from Celtic. But... Hey, look at me! Aw. Lame. I'm not going over there. Chill, game. I'm going this way. I want this chest. Hey, look over here! So that you can hear me screaming.
Now's our chance. Let's get my turn. Sit.
Sure thing.
Here I go. Sit. That's that. Let's keep moving.
It's been a while since the last time I was in Celtic. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad, even with the odd armored car here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war's going in the Alliance's favor.
So they've let that get to their heads, have they?
We should start asking around to see if there's anything we can get out of the townsfolk. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need to tell me this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance's wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much. Otherwise, it's all over. Understood.
Okay, let's get to work.
A bunch of the guards are just like, wait, I know you.
Hey, Mira!
Oh my god! Is Becky a southern voice?
No, she's the
No,
Scottish.
he's Scottish.
God!
Oh, can I be bothered with anything now?
Hold on, let me think about it. Hold on.
Think about Braveheart.
Really can't be bothered with anything now. Especially with the Grand Market as dead as it is.
Is that a Thor's uniform?
How can you not remember me? I'm very memorable. Huh? Pretty sure I know your face somewhere. Black hair, diligent attitude. Reen, is that you?
Becky? You know her? Yeah, we're in the same year as Thor's. How'd you wind up here, Becky?
Hold up. You're the one that should be explaining yourself first. You can tell me all about Blondie here while you're at it.
Okay, maybe we should all calm down a little first.
Well, I was daft for thinking I'd understand any of that. So basically, you're looking for the rest of Class 7?
That's the gist of it. You managed to make it from Thor's to here on your own, right? Really impressed.
Truth is, Hugo secured an escape route for us. That's how I managed to make it all the way here.
He was a student working at Kleist & Co., if I remember correctly. Helped, huh? Does that mean he's not here now?
I've got no idea what happened to him after that. We've been choose.
Woof.
We bam chose.
We've been choose the worst time to act all cool. Fuck.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank you.
I promise I'm not laughing at your lack of the attempt or that it's bad.
I am.
It's just funny
It's not a
to
lack
hear.
of an attempt.
It's just so funny to hear you try and speak Scottish because you're not, and it's so far from your normal dialects.
I know.
It's so. It's like me trying to keep the German accent for the guy in the Burl.
No, she's better than that. She's doing much better than that attempt.
I gave up with that guy. I just straight gave up with him and gave him whatever accent he had in the moment.
This is purely
It's a
me just doing it just to
Dracula.
be like, I'm gonna get through this. I will figure it out. God, just keep going, please.
It might be a little insensitive of me to ask right now, but do you have any info about Thor's or the other students? Anything on Class 7 in particular would be a huge help.
The girl I escaped with is over at the church. Other than that, I've got hee-haw. I've got hee-haw?
I'm
Hold on.
assuming it's the Scottish.
people. Scottish people. What the fuck is hee-haw?
Any Scottish people in the chat?
You know, in the South, there's a yee-haw. but
I mean, I don't think so. I'm the only one.
In the context clues, I would assume it means they don't have anything.
they don't have anything, but at what point does a language make hee-haw mean nothing?
Well, it's probably most likely it's got to be a shortened thing like tay and instead of take, like it's missing syllables because they don't pronounce them.
Okay, what is hee-haw short for then?
I don't know.
Anyways,
It means nothing. Use a negative expressions. Yes, in Scots.
the provincial army don't really care about us normal students either. Why did I say about like that in a boot earlier?
I don't know. It can apparently also refer to the sound of a donkey.
Well, yes, that's obvious.
It's just funny that
Well,
this is the
yeah.
dictionary definition of it. That's the funnier part.
Oh my god.
Really?
I was questioned a fair bit when I first got here, but after that they just let me do whatever.
It's probably enough for them just knowing they can keep an eye on you. The second you start acting suspicious, they can swoop in and toss you in the slammer. They promise me Class 7 is the most suspicious of all. Yeah, I know I'll have to sleep with one eye open around here. Well, thanks for letting us know, Becky. Just try to lay low for now.
Aye, that was the plan. Not like I got the motivation to do anything with the grand markets in this sad state. Me too, Becky. Me too, God.
My favorite Scottish TikToker has an explanation for us.
Oh.
Not really how it came to be, but what it means and how, context-wise.
Alright, now we got the lady behind the bar.
I swear to God, if this is me. No more. Please, I yield.
I think this is you. Because Dee's the maid, later
Oh
the
no, let me look.
the server.
Said I will not go. Turn the lights off.
If it's any
Carry
consolation,
me
I do think
home.
the third person we talk to in this town is Dee.
It was Mira's southern voice.
It's Mirror Southern. At least I'm comfortable with that. Okay. Wait a minute. Aren't you one of Sarah's students? What are you doing here? With Toval, no less.
Hello, ma'am. I see things haven't changed much here. Hey, Margo. You're looking well. Last time we saw each other was when I came for that request, yeah? Been a while.
Toval aside, shouldn't you be in hiding, young man? The provincial army was searching for you not that long ago.
No one seems to suspect us yet, so we should be fine for now.
Also, why does it seem like everyone's ignoring you? You're kind of memorable.
Well, you figure we didn't interact with every single person in the town.
Yeah, but anyways.
Also, we were here for 3 days 6 months ago.
Still, anyways.
I doubt they'll notice us so long as we don't do anything too crazy.
Well, if you say so. It's a relief to know you're okay. Are you gonna be staying here?
We're actually not sure what we'll be doing right for now. More important than where we're staying, there's something I'd like to ask you.
So you're searching for your classmates.
Based on what we know, they're somewhere around here. You wouldn't happen to have any leads at all, do you?
Sorry, can't say that I do. We barely got anyone new coming in as it is, thanks to all the trains restrictions. And I would only be able to recognize the students who came in with you last time.
That's true. Well, just knowing they aren't staying here is a big help. By the way, we had heard that things were pretty tense here, but seems to be relatively peaceful from what I can tell.
Well, there hasn't been any direct effect on the town itself. Rumor has it there's fighting going on over near the eastern border, though.
Over by Guerrilla Fortress?
Yes, seems like the Imperial Army's holding their line of defense over there. A solid one at that, too. They say the Provincial Army is struggling to break through it.
Twin Dragon Bridge is over that way too, actually. Must be fighting with the troops there.
Yes, well, that's why a lot of us are worried. If they're fighting that close by, then who knows when Celtic will get caught up in it.
That is an unfortunate possibility.
The market manager's been doing what he can to prevent the worst. But the Provincial Army doesn't exactly inspire confidence in their willingness to keep us safe, you know? If only this war would just be over and done with.
I feel ya. Thanks for the info, Margot. You be sure to watch your back, alright?
Same to you too. Be careful out there.
Her voice make you sleepy?
This is the Grand Market, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Is that guy drunk?
Seems
Yep.
like it.
Yes, he's drunk.
Oh, yes.
Do I get to play my drunk guy?
If
Sure,
you
go
want to.
for it.
Come on. We just want your company for a while.
There's no need to resist, you pretty thing, you. We don't bite.
Who? Which? What?
This is Rosine.
Rosine. Oh, that's me. Okay.
Thank God!
I was gonna say, I was pretty sure this was you.
You are correct. I had a slightly higher voice for her. If I could spell Rosine in my new notes, okay. I have typing dyslexia. Okay. My apologies, but I'm in the middle of doing some work for the church, and I happen to be underage too, so
Come on now. No need to be so quick to say no. Just come to the guardhouse, pour us a full of drinks, and you'll be fine.
If you really don't want to come with us, though, we do have other options open to us. You'd be surprised how easy it is to bring a girl like you in. We don't even need a good reason to arrest you.
but
Are these guys for real? There has to be a way to stop them. Hold up. Let me handle this one.
I was like, don't put Reen in there.
Goodness me, you wouldn't have to be soldiers from the Provincial Army, would you?
Huh?
Oh, lucky me! Couldn't have asked for better timing. You see, I was kind of hoping for a teeny tiny favor from you guys. Oh, the hell are you?
Beat it.
Hey, we're all friends here, right? Here, let's roll some introductions. Call me Phil. I'm just your average friendly contractor looking for some good business partners, so to speak. After hearing about your valiant accomplishments during this war, I just knew I had to work with you directly. That's why I was kind of hoping you'd put in a good word for me with the head honchos over at the guardhouse. Excuse me?
And why would we ever do that for a lowly merchant?
You sure you should be making that assumption? You could be missing out. Hate to brag, but my reputation's pretty up there. Who knows, you might even get your name out there for introducing me. Come on, don't let a guy down. Actually, here, maybe this'll help you convince you.
Now, wait just a second.
It's fine, it's fine. Think of it as a little gift if you want. What do you say, fellows?
Good grief.
Oh, we've got no reason to turn his gift down. Up, down. Phil will sit. Well, that's your name, Mom, but I wouldn't hold my breath. That's what I like to hear. Hey, way up. There's 3 of you. Wow. Ta-da.
Color me impressed. Tell me though, where'd Phil come from?
It's just one of the names I used to go by. Hey, managed to sort that out nice and discreetly, right? Voices like you have definitely earned their name. Thanks for the help, Toffel. I was gonna have to resort to force, but I'm glad you were able to solve things without even having to reach out for your weapon. No problem. Anyway, you alright, sister?
Yes, thank you very much for your help. Reen, what are you doing here?
Rosine? Oh, another acquaintance of yours? Yeah, she's another first year like me. Glad to see you're safe and sound, Rosine.
Likewise. Would you mind accompanying me to the church? Staying here for too long may draw unwanted attention.
Sounds good to me. After you. I walk to the church. Explained.
So, you're searching for the rest of Class 7. I can tell that you've been through some rather trying times.
Well, I'm not the only one. Sounds like you've had it rough too. You and Becky escaped together, didn't you? I hear Hugo's the one who told you how to.
That's correct. Though we did end up splitting from him along the way. I've been taking shelter here ever since. All while praying as much as possible for everyone else's safety.
Any chance you've heard anything about the other students, or maybe even the academy itself? We're trying to figure out as much as we can.
Unfortunately, I don't know anything.
That's a shame, but the important thing is that you're safe. Actually, on that note, is the Provincial Army always that bad? Kind of messed up that they're getting flat out hammered in the middle of the day.
It's a relatively common occurrence, yes.
I mean, Reen, you saw them literally abuse
they
their
were terrible
power
before
when
they
you were here.
had this. They'll often get drunk and start breaking things or take goods from people's stalls without paying.
And forcing themselves onto women.
Pretty much.
It's not as though the merchants can do anything to stop it either. Nobody wants to have their goods requisitioned.
Sounds like the soldiers who aren't on the front lines have a lot of free time on their hands. Celtic hasn't been swept up into any battles so far, so yeah. We'll be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. Well, be sure to take extra care from here on out, Rosine. Make sure to give the soldiers a wide berth.
Thank you for your concern. I'll be praying for you to be reunited with the rest of Class 7 soon.
I wish they used this camera angle more. I like this camera angle.
Very Skyrim-esque for me, at least. Yes.
Yeah. Thanks. That makes 2 of us. But I wish they would use that angle. It's such a good cinematic kind of angle.
I have some kind of mod that basically makes it like Oblivion where it zooms in, but then you have like the guys like kind of back off to the side still, so it's kind of cool. But yeah. Oh, hold on. I gotta get back to my walkthrough because I clicked buttons. So let's search for hee-haw. I think we've asked almost all the townsfolk at this point. And yet, here we are with zip for clues. You sure they're really here? Kind of find it hard to believe your friends have gotten by without a single person noticing them.
Valimar detected them, so they have to be somewhere in the area. If they're not here in town, then...
Right on the highway or somewhere else in this general region, right? I hope they're holding up okay. Somebody want to be the little boy? D, since you don't have a lot of voices.
Hey there! You two seem like you've got time to kill. How about picking up a copy of the Imperial Chronicle? The latest volume's got a boatload of handy information. And it comes at the low price of 100 mira. Not bad, huh?
100 of me.
Oof.
We've got a pushy one here, don't we? Sorry, kid, but we're kind of busy at the moment.
Whatever, just take one already. You're gonna regret it if you don't.
AKA,
I mean it.
this
It's
is
gonna
your
be nothing
friends
but
reaching
regret.
out to you in a secretive way. How
Well,
much you
I
want to bet?
guess it can't hurt.
Thanks.
Sheesh, he really wanted that sale. I don't think I've ever seen someone that desperate to sell a newspaper before. He did have a point, though. Reading the newspaper is a great way to get a better idea of what's going on. True enough.
It's gonna be like all caps. We are here. Come find us.
Let's give it a read.
It's absolutely a secret message inside. Maybe not.
Well, we get points here. One victory after another. Predictions for the futures. Former governor Regnitz, formerly arrested. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Regnitz, has been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. And over 40 members have been placed under arrest for charges of treason. Rare session and demonstrations. Trained in air travel update. Even Machias's dad has been arrested. So all of a sudden the Imperial Army and all the high-ranking reformists are traitors, huh? Imperial Chronicle's not even trying to be impartial these days. It's safe to assume the Alliance has complete control over it. Most likely. Looks like the Alliance is so sure of their victory, they're getting things ready for when the war's over.
That's how to do it if you want things to go your way. They're a cunning bunch. There's something stuck on the last page.
Huh, you're right. Piece of paper?
I knew it!
Seriously.
Uh-huh. Is this a map? Looks that way. It's of the Eastern Highway. What's with all the random numbers and symbols on it? There's more stuff written on the back, too.
Oh, good lord.
The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king.
Is this some sort of code?
It's gotta be. Please tell me this is from who I think it is. It does resemble Phantom Thief B's usual weirdness. Except nothing's been stolen this time, so I doubt it's him. Actually, the symbols in the layout of the map reminds me of chess. What do you think, Toval? Chess? Maybe. It does look like a chessboard.
It irks me that knight is an N and not a K.
Because king.
Still.
King gets K because it's the more important piece.
Still.
But wait, that must mean... Let's assume that these colored letters each represent a different chess piece. In which case the white Q must represent the queen. Then there's the black B and P representing the pawn and bishop.
Don't look at me. I don't know anything about games you people play.
All you need to know is that he's onto something. Assuming your theory is right, then solving the message written on the other side shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, hopefully. You want to head to the highway? It's the best lead we've got.
Gonna be talking to yourself all this time.
Uh-huh.
Let us go.
That's just how it is, because there's a lot of guys in Class 7.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
Stay sharp, guys.
My turn. Okay, it's safe.
Hey,
What the
it's...
fuck did Firo want with us? Jesus.
I don't know. It attacked first. I just defended myself. I'm going to claim innocence on all accounts.
It's just weird that it actually wanted to attack you.
It's because it's one of those, like, this is a scary monster, watch out! But it doesn't... Those are the few types of monsters that don't recognize the player level. They just... Oh, I should be cautious of this monster. It's just going to auto-attack you if you get close to it. So... That just be how it
I
is.
should have known better.
Okay. So... We got the Torvalm. There's the farmhouse. Windmill. Continuing this way.
There's a thing to the right.
Thank you. I was like, I know I'm missing one somewhere.
I saw it on the mini map.
Here we go.
I can't believe it. That message actually pointed us to a key.
I figured this was the spot. First off, the one who takes the queen referred to the bishop in position to take the queen. And the location of the bishop's symbol on the map corresponds to right here. Nice to see we're on the right track. Only question now is, where's the lock for this key? Now it says it's the key to the king, but it doesn't mention where the king is. Hold on, there's another note in the chest. The king lurks within his fortress. Take him and your path shall be clear. More chest shenanigans, huh? It's not much different from the riddle we just solved. Yep, don't see why it would be. Our goal this time is to take the king. What I have to do is figure out which piece on the map can accomplish that.
And once we do, it's checkmate for our mysterious friend.
Time to get our heads in the game.
And she thinks that she didn't know human games.
Where are you going?
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong part of the map.
This
That's
spot
where.
looks perfect for fishing.
Yeah, it's gonna be over to the right.
Yeah. Well, the king is in the castle.
Huh?
And the... Where's it? Items. No. It's in where the rook is.
Why
The
is
rook-
it in where the rook is?
Because the king is in his fortress. The rook is a castle.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Makes
Safe
sense.
to say that this is where that message is pointing to? Yeah, this has to be it.
Then why couldn't the knight be a K?
Because the king was a K.
But the king was in a different location on the map.
Yeah,
just
because
saying.
it was which piece could take the king. The rook was directly below it. Let's try out that key we just found. Bingo.
That was easy. Easy button pressed.
I was thinking of that same thing.
I'm betting the one responsible for the riddles is inside.
There's someone inside at any rate. I have my suspicions on who it is, too.
Is it Milliam?
Ready to go in now? Who's the chess person?
There you
I
are.
was just thinking who likes to play games.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it.
I was gonna say.
Hey, look at his drip!
Dang.
Yeah. The person who would
Marcus!
make the chess puzzles is the chess club player.
Yeah, I was like, I think
I know,
Milligan
but-
actually did chess there. Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking Milliam because, you know, games. I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think
Makes sense,
Milliam
yeah.
has the thought. Like, that's too much thinking for her. She likes
It is.
hide and seek and things that she can just be physical.
Yeah. Anyways.
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you. And, you look well, Reen.
He's trying not to cry.
Just
Whoa,
hug already.
really?
My God.
Take
Get
it
it
easy
together.
there.
I'm just so glad you're all right. When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Reen. You haven't changed a bit.
Aww.
None of us had any intention of losing
Pat,
our
pat.
lives in that battle.
Bromance.
You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or mow me down at first, but I couldn't be more happy to see you again. Thanks for never giving up on us.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you.
Why would I change?
You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondenor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Well, we're suddenly not voiced.
Yep.
Mm.
Well.
Enjoy, Ghost.
Yep. I'm just gonna talk to myself here for a few minutes, guys. Just give me a minute.
All right, DM.
Yep. This is what it is. Well, of course you know everything up till you flew off aboard Valimar last month. No sooner had you left did we receive some very unexpected help. From none other than the Courageous.
Of course.
The Courageous, huh? Was Viscount Arcade on board? Yeah. We were dead set on fighting the Azure Knight no matter what the consequences. If doing so meant our deaths, I think we were ready to accept that. Before we could even make that choice, we suddenly heard a booming voice from up above. It shouted, "Now is not your time to fall with honor in battle, not when you have dreams left to fulfill. Flee and live to fight another day." It was the voice of none other than Viscount Arcade. Wow, I thought it was Olivier. That's Viscount Arcade. I did that voice
sounds
entirely
like
mockingly.
Olivier, huh?
That does not sound like him, Reen, because I
That
was
did not
talking
sound
with
like
the
him.
wrong inflections for Viscount. Although Viscount Arcade does have quite a flowy manner of speaking as well, to be honest.
Yeah. He's eloquent.
Yeah, that it does. We did hesitate at first, but then we resolved to take his advice and escape. Thanks to the Courageous drawing his attention, we were able to avoid being pursued by the Azure Knight. Splitting into 3 groups, we fled from Trista as fast as we could. Do you have any idea what happened to the Courageous after that? I'm afraid not. It flew off with the Knight in pursuit. I haven't seen or heard from it since. I hope everyone on board is alright. We're talking about the Radiant Blade Master. I'd be more worried for the Azure Knight. Probably. So you escaped to Celtic? Essentially. I managed to escape with Fee and Elliot. Not sure how the others were split up though. Really? They're here too? Well, they're out at the moment, but yes. The market manager in Celtic proposed we use this windmill as a hideout, so we've been staying here the past month. It's been enough to help us look into a way to turn this country around, as well as to try and find any information that would lead us to you. Well, you found me. Sounds like you 3 have been busy. Look who's talking. Can't imagine going through what you did, then seeing your sister and Princess Alphen taken from you like that. None of us would hesitate for a second to help you rescue them. Escape them? That's words. Thanks, Machias. I appreciate it. Hey, so you were the one who made up those riddles, right? Was the kid selling us the newspaper in on it? You're correct on both counts. We received a report from a reliable source in town that said someone resembling Reen had been spotted. Could have probably chosen a simpler method to get your attention, but what's done is done. Only you would make us run around solving a riddle using chess metaphors. You sure this isn't Phantom Thief B's influence rubbing off on you? Okay, less probably and more definitely should have chosen a simpler method. Regardless, I can hardly wait to tell Elliot and Fee that you're safe. They'll be as overjoyed as I was once I found out.
Do you know where they met? Where they went and where they met? Do you know both?
Yeah, they're out trying to find a way to head further east along the border with Crossbell. We want to go to what remains of Guerrilla Fortress. Guerrilla Fortress? Oh yeah, Marco did say there were soldiers from the Imperial Army over in that area. Yeah, they're using the proving ground near where the fortress used to be as a base at the moment. Specifically, Lieutenant General Craig's division is stationed there. Probably still standing on a tank. A 4th Armored Division. Well, you couldn't ask for a better last line of defense. You're trying to get in contact with them, right? Precisely. We believe that might help us find some way to turn things around. And while they're out, I'm staying here and providing backup while acting as a liaison. It shouldn't be long before they give their next periodic update. We can apprise them on the situation and arrange to meet when they do. Got it. Guess I'll have some free time until then. You know if there's anything more we can do around here? I'd hate to sit and do nothing. How about we head back to town? I want to have a good look at the surrounding area and see if there's any info I can pick up. That sounds like an excellent idea. Let's head to Celtic. Look at that. Look at that look of Machias. I love these cutaway styles.
I know, the drip is awesome.
Very stylish. Ooh.
Unfortunately, he doesn't get that. There is one specific character who gets all of the evasion things.
Fee?
Yes. Fee gets all of the evasion things because I build her like an evasion tank.
There's me that's just like calculate, evasion, dexterity, Fee.
Yeah. Once we get to 3 and 4, I have a character. It's not these guys because these guys aren't in 3 and 4. But 3 and 4, the cast that's in there, I have a character that I have built and as an evasion tank who can evade S-crafts because he has such a stupidly high evasion. He has like a 90% evasion rate and can evade S-crafts. And he does on a very regular basis. There were times that I was definitely finding, like as I was leveling up, I was finding things that were way too strong. And he was just dodging everything. It was great. There were times where he was the only party member left up. And he would be able to get everybody back up and to full because nobody could hit him. It was hilarious.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it was super convenient to have a tank like that because there are some things in 3 and 4 that can hit like trucks. So having somebody that can just dodge everything was super nice. Okay, give me a sec. Alrighty, we're gonna end it here. Thank you all for watching. We'll be back for sure Wednesday with more voices. I do not know about anything else. I don't know about tomorrow. I know for sure Thursday through next Monday will be no streams. Maybe Monday night. Maybe. But Thursday on, I will be out of town. But tomorrow, I don't know. Wednesday, voices. We will see you all next time. Bye.